everyone, welcome back to my channel. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Remember, to book a reading, you have to inbox me on YouTube or on TikTok. Thanks. Hi guys, I'm back with a personal reading. So, lo muntu lona esimbhekelayo uwumuntu over the age of 40, uwumuntu owumzali, uwumuntu ozizwa ngazathi ungaphansi kwengcindezi yomzali wakhe, umama wakhe specifically, uwumuntu who's doing well financially. However, le foundation ekufanele ngabe uyayakha, uyastrugglisha to ukuthi-ke ayakhe because unenkinga yokuthatha ama-resources athenge uthando, athenge ukwamukeleka ebantwini abasemndenini, as well as ukuthi uthenga uthando nokwamukeleka kuma wakhe. So yonke lento lena it stems from inxeba elingaphakathi kwakhe elenzeka eseyingane, because ukhule njengomuntu obezizwa ngazathi akamukeleki uma ngabe engayiphethe a certain way, uma ngabe engasiyo ingane elungile, uma ngabe akasiyo ingane engasilo uhlupho, eyingane esizayo. So ithuba nje lokuthi akhululeke naye abe yingane njengezinye ingane azange azalithole. Ukukhona ukuthi-ke wazizwa ngazathi waphoqeleka ukuthi asheshe akhule ngoba nakhu umzali ubenganaso isikhathi nesineke sokuthi understand ukuthi yena uyingane enjani futhi nokuthi iy'dingo zakhe ziyini. So ukhula nje unenxeba around i-self-worth because akazi ukuthi yena naye uyathandeka futhi uyamukeleka in the way engakhona without changing anything. Ukhule ewumuntu ofila ngathi neglected physically, emotionally and mentally. So yabona, as well as financially, because uwumuntu who has Chiron in the sign of Taurus. So yabona, one thing about Chiron entering into this, being in the sign of Taurus, usuke esitshela nje ukuthi ubungafili safe ekhaya, ubufila ngazathi ezakho iy'dingo nezinto ey'thandwa wuwe nezinto ey'fiswa wuwe ziyathathwa zibeke eceleni ukuze kuzoprioritizwa iy'fiso ney'dingo zabanye abantu. So it's like wena ngaso sonke isikhathi ububekwa emuva, kujabule laba abanye abantu phambili, bese wena kuthiwe no, ufanele u-understande ngoba wena umdala. Even though nawe ubuseseyingane but nje ukhule kanjalo. And then also having Mercury in the sign of Aries but in retrograde. So leyo nto leyo ingitshela ukuthi kunenxeba around ukuzi-expressa, i-self-expression, ukuyibonisa ubuwena, having an identity and ukwazi ukuyi-expressa leyo identity through izenzo zakho, through izinto oyikhulumayo, through imicabango yakho, ama-ideas akho. So there's a wound around lezo zinto because useseyingane, ukhule uyingane engalalelwa, ukhule uyingane etshela ukuthi mangabe i-express ukuthi into ayithandi noma into ayijabulisi noma awufuni ukuba la wena, you would much prefer ukwenza ukuthi noma ukuba lana, leyo nto leyo kwenziwe ngazathi i-inconvenience, ukuhlupha umzali, yabona izinto ezikanjalo. So uyithole nje kusuppresseka i-identity yakho, kusuppresseka izwi lakho. So nje it's like you are entering a period lapho kufanele uwahile lamanxeba around identity, around independence, around self-worth, around your personal values, around your finances. Even though you are doing well financially, but the fact ukuthi wenza noma yini engakunika imali but awenzi into ehambiselana ne-personality yakho, it's creating more wounds ngaphakathi kwakho because it limits your self-expression. Ugcine ungasakwenzi lokho umphefumulo wakho owazela ukuzokwenza la emhlabeni. Why? You have to accommodate izinto ey'funwa womunye umuntu, izinto ey'thandwa womunye umuntu just because imali iyayivuma leyo nto leyo oyenzayo. So you find yourself buying uthando, even izinto eziyama-achievements ozenzayo awuyibuki njengama-achievements because uya-understand ukuthi this is not what I would be doing impilo yami if I wasn't people pleasing. Ukube lento ayinayo imali, kube ngenza enye into because you are not participating in self-expression. You are just doing whatever ezokulethela imali ukuze uhambe uthenge uthando. Enye into ukuthi nalabantu laba othenga uthando kubo, abantu ababengakuthandi useseyingane, abantu ababengakwamukeli useseyingane. So manje njengoba sebebona ukuthi hey, ziyakuvuma izinto financially, bayazama ukukusondeza, not because bayakudinga eduze kwabo naseduze kwey'ngane zabo, but because they need lokhu okuphethe ezandleni. Subconsciously uyakwazi lokho, but manje ngoba kumnandi ukwamukeleka, kumnandi ukuthi-ke udingwe noma usondezwe eduze, so uyayivuma lento ukuthi-ke yenzeke. Plus lento oyenzayo inikeza uma wakho leso sithunzi, leso sidima sokuthi akwazi ukuthi ayiqhenge, even if it's coming at your expense. Uyancamana ukuthi-ke ukwenze just so uzothola nje lokho kwamukeleka nalokho kuthandwa ongazange uzukuthole useyingane. So sizobheka-ke from the African Goddess Tarot deck. Bathi wena umuntu ohamba nesithunywa somlilo, umuntu odila kakhulu nezinto ezimayelane nomlilo. Lamakhadi aphuma ngokulwa awu 3. So ikhadi lethu lokuqala uTanit uthi pleasure. Ikhadi lethu lesibili uSitira uthi brazen. Ikhadi lethu lesithathu uMarie Laveau uthi good juju. So uTanit usebenzisa the element of air. Uthi-ke you are thirsty for more pleasure. You can't thrive when life feels dry. You are made up of laughter and stardust, not sawdust. Pleasure is your birthright, a gift from the universe. How much juicy pleasure can you stand? Turn up the pleasure principle. You secretly feel that you don't deserve it, but pleasure is a healing and manifesting source. Laughing, loving, and organic joy is holy. Hold your hands over your reproductive area and say aloud, I deserve pleasure. Ufuna ukuthi uthi it feels good to feel good. uSitira is a goddess of fire, which is your element. So uSitira uti step up, go for it. Partner with the divine to make brazen choices, and everything meant to diminish you will elevate you. All who mean harm fall away. Your hurdles are illusions because you are plugged into the source. Make the brazen decision. What would you dare do if you knew you couldn't fall? It is brazen to be unapologetically you. Is it brazen to speak up for someone not in the room? Is it brazen to choose a different spiritual path or career than your community? Is it brazen to build your family way? Goddess force energy is brazen. Ufuna ukuthi uthi I am bold, brave, shameless and brazen. uMarie Laveau uthi-ke, great luck is yours. You have been granted the greatest inheritance. Embrace your divine abundance. You have good juju. This is a time of increase for you. You are heiress to a rich heritage of divine prosperity. Accept your ancestral inheritance. Good juju is abundance. Luck is being supported by the universe. Abundance is the goddess way. Just as you want abundance for those who come after you, your creator embraces wealth for you too. Ufuna uthi-ke, all I do is win. So, njengomuntu onesithunywa somlilo, let's look into the Dragon Tarot. Ake sibheke ukuthi-ke imaphi ama-messages abakuphethele wona. No message wabaphansi lana uyavela uthi-ke, wena uwumuntu ofanele usebenzise amanxeba akho, lezi zinto lezi ezakuzwisa ubuhlungu ebuncaneni bakho, ukuze uzo-understand ukuthi omunye umuntu onala manxeba afana nawakho umgayida kanjani, umbonisa kanjani indlela towards i-healing, rather than ukuthi-ke uhlale uloku ulinyazwa ukuthi kwenzakalani ebuncaneni bakho. Uwumuntu omanifesta emanzini, but-ke le element yomlilo usebenza nayo ngokuthi, because inxeba lakho lilaphayana emlilweni, usebenza nayo ngokuthi ushise impepho noma ushise ama-incense noma ushise amakhandlela, and then that is how you heal. Mawudila namanxeba akho a-emotional, a-mental, a-physically, udila ngawo kuphi? Ngokusebenzisa umlilo. So mangabe umanifesta uya emanzini, nawa-ke amakhadi akho akuvelele. So ikhadi lokuqala lithi Thor's Red, Black and Gold Dragon. So it protects you in times of change. Vele akhona makhulu ama-changes ayenzakalayo empilweni yakho, especially because uChiron was entered the sign of Taurus on the 19th of June, and vele wena, that's your normal and your natural placement vele in your chart. So lukhulu ushintsho olenzakalayo, kunamanxeba ahilayo ngaphakathi kwakho. So uyaqhubeka uthi a time of rapid transition and transformation is happening empilweni yakho. Relax, you are safe. Ake sifundeke ukuthi kuthini lana. So i-guidance ithi, drawing this card indicates that you are ready to change a situation, circumstance or relationship, or are already doing so. This is challenging for you, and the universe is reminding you that you have earned the right to receive support and assistance. Your guidance is to ask an army of Thor's dragons to clear the energies around you and protect you as you make this transformation. Then relax, knowing you are safe, guided and supported. Thor's red, black and gold dragons will ensure that you make the changes in a way that is for the highest good of all concerned. These very hardworking warrior dragons consume dense energies very rapidly and thoroughly, and they come to you with dedication, love, and wisdom. So accept graciously what they offer you. This card is also a call to service. You are asked to send those dragons to places and situations that need their protection at this time. Ikhadi lakho lesibili ileli. Blue Dragon from the Pleiades prepares you to accept source healing. Accept a heart activation. Give and receive heart healing. So ake sibheke ukuthi lithini. I-guidance ithi, a blue dragon from Pleiades has come to you today to offer you healing by lighting up blue rose in each of your chakras. Relax, invite it to touch you and accept any energy it brings you. Alternatively, it may have sought you to suggest you give beautiful blue Pleiadian healing under the law of grace to others. If you wish to do this, tell it that you are ready, and it will activate a huge energetic blue rose in your heart, and you will direct source healing to a person or situation. Yeah, that's the message. And then ikhadi lokugcina ileli, Emerald Dragon, brings in healing and cosmic abundance. Good fortune is coming. Let your thoughts support your divine perfection. Alignment with your fifth dimensional blueprint. I-guidance ithi-ke, your fifth dimensional soul blueprint contains the keys and codes of your spiritual gifts, talents, wisdom, and powers. Much of this is locked away and unused. Receiving this card suggests that it is time for some of this potential to be ignited and brought forward into your life. You are ready to reveal yourself and be who you truly can be. Sit quietly and see or sense a shimmering silver dragon who has come to you. Allow it to reflect back to you the hidden aspects of your soul and your higher possibilities. This may or may not be a conscious process. It will inspire you to express your essence and transform your life. Be ready to develop any gifts or qualities that dragon draws to your attention. You may surprise yourself. Okay, even though akuzange kuze kuvele ukuthi-ke uyi-star seed, nanokuthi-ke kuney'mpawu zokuba yi-star seed, I decided to use this tarot, the star seed oracle, sibheke ukuthi umuphi umlayezo ongafike uwuthole, especially kulesikhathi lesi samanje. And you do have a water connection, and amanzi ayi-portal yasemkhathini, so that's why I've decided to ukuthi ngiyisebenzise. And then ngithe mangishafulisha ikhadi eliphumile nali lithi the cosmic heart. So kahle kahle lithini? Lithi devotion, potency, make your life a moving prayer. Let's look at guidance elikhuluma ngayo. Lithi when you surrender to a state of devotion, you find yourself flowing with all of life. You're being called to refocus your attention deep within, to the intelligence of your own heart, to bow with deep reverence to your inner temple, to live your life in devotion to this place. Make your life one big moving prayer. Perhaps you felt a bit off kilter lately, sensing that potency of why you're doing things has gone a little watered down or weak. Perhaps you've forgotten what made you start doing them in the first place. If so, is this your call to take a moment and reconnect with the truth at the very center of your heart? To get back to the essence of what you're about, to devote your life to what you care about most, to turn your gaze deep, 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 deep. There are seasons of harvesting and seasons for sowing. Right now, you are being called to plant your seed and sing to them with deep devotion, to feed them with the sweetest waters of your own soul, to lose yourself in the potency of what it is that most expands your heart, to live your life according to what makes you come alive rather than what everyone else thinks, to make your life one big moving prayer. So into abafuna ukuthi uyisho ukuthi how can you make your life a moving prayer? So ikhadi kuphume only 2 cards. Nali ikhadi elinye eliphumile lithi wait, it's not time yet. Things are being woven. So yini ke lento obucabanga ukujampela ekutheni uyenze? Let's read i-guidance yakho. In our fast, loud, reactive, comparative world, where an instant response is so often expected and at times even currency, it can feel almost impossible to take a breath, let alone give ourselves the space to rest, wait, and reset. We're often in overdrive, expecting instantaneous results over and over again. And when guidance doesn't come at these extreme speeds, it can feel as though something's gone wrong. But often, not receiving guidance is guidance in itself. When you ask for guidance and don't receive it, it can often mean wait. It's not time yet. Or it's not yet time. The details are being woven. Our challenge is to keep trusting when on the surface it appears that nothing is happening. To remember that no matter how long or bitter the winter, spring always comes. To remember that you don't need to solve all of the world's problems in a single day, and that perhaps they'll be better solved with some perspective and a good night's sleep. This card is your permission to slip, to slow down, to slow down, switch off and rest. You're being reminded to have patience and to trust the mystery of life, to trust that things are being woven on your behalf. It may not be happening to the timeline that you'd like, but if you gather up the patience, it will be orchestrated better than you can ever imagine. Ezinye-ke zezinto usisi kuzofanele ukuthi ajwayele ukuzenza ukuthi athi no uma ngabe mhlampe emenywe entweni angafuni ukuya kuyo ukuyi-attenda, mhlampe kunomuntu omphushayo noma omphoqayo ukuthi aka-participate in something angekho comfortable ngoku-participate kuyo. What is she doing? Usetha ama-boundaries nanokuthi abantu abamazi ukuthi unama-boundaries and uyakwazi futhi ukuthi awamele lawo ma-boundaries asuke ewasethile. On top of that, njengoba usubonile ukuthi abantu kahle kahle it's not ukuthi ngoba bethanda wena, it's not ukuthi ngoba befuna ukuba around wena, but sebekubonile ukuthi-ke kune-deficit ekhona kuwe emotionally, kunalapho oshoda khona. So uzama ukugcwalisa le gap ngani? Ngokuthenga uthando, ngokuthenga ukwamukeleka. So bayakubona ukuthi-ke alright, khona lapho oshayeke khona. Make sure ukuthi uba ne-account lapho anytime angabe ufila ngazathi unga-people pleaser ngemali, uthathe leyo amount uyiphonse kuleyo account leyo. Uyazi ukuthi that's your security account. Should anything happen, uthole ukuthi udinga usizo, uzazi ukuthi nje you can always go into that account, uzenzele yona, wayibekela yona, so you can deal with le nxeba leli lama-financial wounds. Ungaze ukhule uneglected by the caregiver, by umzali wakho, and then bese nawe uthi mawusukhulile uyazi-neglecta financially. And because manje le energy yakho lena ka-Planet Mars, le ye-passion, ye-drive, icindezelwe yile nxeba leli esilibonisa uChiron, kubalulekile ukuthi ngathi unga-participate in a sport, noma nje kube khona into oyenzayo lapho ozokwazi ukuthi-ke either you are boxing, you are kicking, you are doing something, but whatever leyo nto ozobe uyenza, uzobe urelease le energy lena ebophelekile ngaphakathi kwakho, so that ingeke ilokhu ihlala la ngaphakathi kwakho kufana nokuthi iloku ikulimaza, iyisilonda esingapholi. Enye into ongayenza, because kune-issue around uMercury wakho being retrograde, kusho ukuthi ubucindezelekile around your sense of self and around i-communication yakho. So it's either uzothola ijenali ubhale phansi izinto obufisa ngabe wawukhona ukuzisho useseyingane, utshele labantu laba ababekucindezela, labantu laba abadala lamanxeba lawa osadila nawo kuze kube namhlanje. Zonke izinto ofisa ukuyikhuluma, it's either ubhala iletha noma ubhala encwadini yakho, but akungahlali enhliziyweni yakho, akube yizinto oyikhulumayo ukuze uzoyikhulula wena ngaphakathi. So masingena-ke sibheka umlayezo wakho ophuma kubaphansi, ophuma edlozini. They are acknowledging le wundi ekhona ngaphakathi kwakho emayelane nani ne-generational curse breaking, into eseyenzeke emndenini for years, manje isifike kuwe, bathembele kuwe ukuthi wena you are going to break this curse. It's around i-rejection emndenini, i-rejection empilweni yakho nje overall, as well as i-rejection othandweni, because manje you find yourself ukuthi you struggle ukuthi uthole umuntu okungowakho, uyithola uwumuntu othandana nabantu abashadile. If bengashadile uthandana nomuntu who is unavailable emotionally, mentally and otherwise. U-available for abanye abantu but uyahluleka ukuba there for wena, ukuba available for wena. So usuzame ukuthi uthathe ama-relationships uwenze abe yi-transaction, because uyazi ukuthi uthando ngeke ngilithole, i-loyalty ngeke ngiyithole, lo muntu lona akangibuki mina njengomuntu angakha naye, acknowledge, amclaim publicly ukuthi ngingowakhe. So rather ngimenze ukuthi akabe umuntu ongithengayo nami, because manje I know ukuthi uthando into nje ngize ngiyithole kuye. So that wound of rejection is very deep. Iso lakho likamoya li-very strong, iso lakho likamoya li-very potent, i-intuition yakho i-very ngathini, you are tapped in. However, lento yokudominate umama wakho lokhu econtrola impilo yakho, efuna ukuthi phila according to lokhu okuthandwa uye, according to lokhu okujabulisa yena, izinto akwazi ukuthi alokhu ephuma lapha ngaphandle ebreka ngazo, eposta ngazo, kuyalivala iso lakho, because you are not living according to izinto ozaziyo wena ukuthi uyizo, ozaziyo ukuthi uyayicabanga, uyayifila. So it's like impilo yakho, it's being guided by omunye umuntu. So you have no need for lamehlo lawa naleli ilihlo, because someone else is directing your steps and directing your life. and wena ukhethiwe, ukhethwe abaphansi laba abadala, so ama-ancient ancestors ukuthi makube wuwe ozo-enda ama-cycles, the cycle of poverty, the cycle of rejection, and the cycle of ukuthi uphile impilo that is not genuine, uphile impilo that is not authentic. But up until uwahile lamanxeba lawa onawo ngaphakathi kwakho, uzogcine ungakwenzile lokho ozele ukuzokwenza la emhlabeni. So mangibheka lana ukuthi when it comes to i-domination, obani abadominator kakhulu empilweni yakho? Amakhehla ayadominate and amakhehla are-frustrated. Number one, because awuzenzi lezi zinto ekufanele ngabe uyazenza, uyacompromise-eka kakhulu when it comes to building ukuba nesisekelo esi-strong, isisekelo esine-dignity, isisekelo esine-pride. Ngeke uze uthi une-foundation e-immorally, e-unethically, and enokwenza izinto out of lack of self-confidence and lack of self-esteem. So kusho ukuthi kuzofanele ubuyele emuva, basazoyibhidliza nje yonke lento obuyitshela ukuthi-ke uyakhile, because i-foundation is not the one abayiqhenya ngayo bona, kusho ukuthi nawe awuyiqhenyi ngayo. And then izalukazi nazo ziyavela ayijabule neze neze, even though nazo kuyizo lezi ejwayele ukudedela when it comes to ama-finances, azijabule because indlela ezikubuka ngayo nendlela ezinikela ngayo kuwe, it's like iphazanyiswa yilokucindezelwa kwakho by uma wakho. So in as much as befuna ukukubusisa, befuna ukukwenzela izinto ezizokwakha, hhayi izinto ezizokwenza ukuthi wakhe on i-foundation ekulimazayo, but on i-foundation ekwelaphayo, kuzofanele ukuthi uphume ngaphansi kwesandla sama wakho, ngaphansi kwengcindezi yakhe. Enye into ezokusiza mawusuphumile ngaphansi kwengcindezi yasandla sama wakho is that uzoyibona ukuthi uzo-attracta a different type of man. Ngeke usaloku o-attracta ama-married men noma ama-unavailable men, because kune-issue lana when it comes to i-energy ophila ngaphansi kwayo. It's like uyasaba ukukhompyutha with umama wakho noma ukukhompyutha with i-energy kamama wakho. So laba aba-unavailable, it's like vele kwama wakho naye ubengekazi akwazi ukuthi-ke abafinyelele noma abacontrole noma abadominate. So leyo nto leyo iyakudonsa ukuthi it's the type of energy engekho under the influence of your mother, but into ongasayibona ukuthi kwawena awugculiseki, kwawena awukho happy, and ilokhu iba deeper and deeper le wound of rejection. You must get into i-energy yokuthi wena you are no longer going to be a side piece of anyone, noma ube yimfihlo yamuntu, ube ngaso sonke isikhathi ube yinto ecindezelekile noma ube yinto esemfihlakalweni, because iyakulimaza leyo nto leyo and ikulimaza umphefumulo wakho. It doesn't help ukuthi kwawena uwumama. So how do you think ukuthi lawo ma-emotions afike a-affecte indlela oparenta ngayo? Indodakazi yakho uyifundisani uma ngabe wena you are struggling ukuthi uzikhethe, uzenze i-priority, and udecide ukuthi ngeke ube yi-side piece, ngeke uze ube yinto e-rejected, ube yinto yokufihlwa. Wena you choose to be umuntu wesifazane okhethiwe. So if you can't do that for yourself, ucabanga ukuthi indodakazi yakho izokwenza kanjani yona?